Well, this is as good as it's gonna get. So, good morning. I'm back on YouTube. I figured that I would make a video, and just start making videos again because I am so driven now that I've done my first bodybuilding show. I'm like so driven to bodybuild, but also to keep doing my social media stuff. As cringy as a lot of it is, so I apologize for the cringe, but I do it for fun, and now I'm like, I want to go all in. Like, I'm really enjoying doing this. So I decided to do some YouTube videos again, and I'm going to try and make it a bit more manageable because I would go through periods where I would post like 2-3 times a day and just spam everyone's feeds, which I can definitely get. That's, annoying. And then I would go ghost for like a few months because then I would, go reevaluate my reels, go reevaluate whatever, and, life happens. So sometimes you're just busy. But anyway, so I'm back. I have a schedule. Everything should be back on track and consistent. So I'm planning to do one video a week on YouTube. Maybe it'll be every 2 weeks. It depends because I am really, really busy. But this morning I'm going to Monster. Going to do a push day because, I got to grow my chest. That was one of the judges' critiques, was my chest, shoulders, calves, and midsection. And obviously all around could be better, but that was the focus, which I know my chest has been my weakest body part. So we're gonna go grow that. So now I'm not gonna be doing a show for a little while, because I don't see any point in doing another show, let's say in 6 months or even in a year, because I'm not gonna be ready to go pro, right? Like, I really do not care about competing unless it's to go pro. So I'm gonna be taking a quite long off season, like 1.5 years, maybe even 2 years off, just to grow. Like, I really want to hit 235 pounds. So then once I'm on stage, I'll be like 205 ish, because my weight cap in the pro leagues is 209 pounds for 5'10" and above. So I'm going to be shooting to, try and max that out as much as I can. So then my next show, I'm going to be undeniable, not only on the regional scene, but also at the pro qualifier whenever I do compete at the pro qualifier, whichever one it might be. It might be, the Toronto Pro or the Canadian Nationals, or maybe even do a big show like the Arnolds or something. So we'll see. But that's not for a while. But regardless, next time I'm getting that pro card and I'm getting that win. So going to the gym. I got a pretty big day today. So I've got the gym, I've got some meal prepping to do, I've got a client website to finish, and I'm also going to be going out to pick up a 3D printer for a friend. So we're going to do that. And also, I forgot my scale back in New Brunswick when I was down for the show, and so I have zero clue what my weight is right now. I'm assuming I'm probably around like 205 pounds. And unfortunately, I did, gain some fat, which it's normal. You're not going to stay super shredded year long. But it is a little bit sad, I find, that, 2 weeks ago I was peeled, and now I look like I'm on like a bulk, which is normal. It is what it is. It's just a little bit, depressing. But I did screw up I wouldn't say I screwed up, because I'm still in my reverse technically, so I didn't fully screw it up. But like the first week, I had a lot of donuts and a lot of pancakes. And once I got back to Montreal, I've been eating relatively clean, but I have caught myself eating a little bit extra, which I shouldn't be. So I'm also going to be locking in today, finally, because I can't be just, cheating. Although I wasn't really having full cheat meals. Like, I would be craving ice cream, and then I was like, well, you know what? Like, I'm going to feel really guilty if I go buy a tub of ice cream and eat the tub. Because knowing myself, I'm going to eat the tub. I'm not going to eat, a quarter or half. I'm going to eat the entire thing. So what I've been doing, which is something I was doing in prep, is I would take my blueberries, mix it with a scoop of protein and peanut butter, and that is really good. So it's like, it's obviously not ice cream, but it's a good healthy alternative. And so I've been eating, like last night was my cheat day, so I had like, my food scale doesn't even work either, actually. So I don't know how many blueberries I ate, but I'm guessing it was probably something like 500 grams with like 50 or 60 grams of peanut butter, and I had 3 scoops of protein. So at least it wasn't, you know, it could have been worse. But regardless, I'll see you for the push day, and then we're gonna move on with the day and do the client website and see where the day takes us. So I will see you at Monster Gym. Cheers.
Demanding to know what has become of them. The city of Los Angeles has issued a mandatory curfew in preparation for the ensuing backlash. Please watch the video.
We wanna sleep with the stars. We only see what they wanna see and believe what they say to believe until they question our sanity. We wanna be who they are, 'cause what you're thinking is blasphemy.
Let it be, just slide through, don't tread on me. Got bread on me, penny for your thoughts. Stop and throw pennies in the pot. What you niggas stop? We couldn't come harder than before. Acting like you don't see the score. Boss, shut out. The weak ones get put out. We go get our cut, then we cut out. If it ain't about bills, then we butt out. Mind yours, I'm on mine. It's our time, we all grind. Say you want war, we ain't hard to find. None of y'all define about how hard y'all floss and shine. But y'all just blind, so here we come, we want it all the time. Breaking doors and windows, big awards, we win those. Spot on tiptoes, blood all on my Timbos. It's a lot of us, no fear, got a lot of nuts. Your fangs out, but we see the truth. You in the saber tooth, you a walrus. I don't need this love, I need this life for the bad girls. I need that twice. Ain't been myself, I need this drink, I need this night. You see our price, we the siege, really show up when the feed is right. Taking our style, I'ma just smile when you take your life. You need this knife for some.
We wanna know what they know.
All right, so that was my push day. Whew, that was a good workout. I checked out my legs. If you saw my story on Saturday, because we're Saturday right now, but I posted my legs, and I hadn't looked at my legs in like, well, I guess since show day or something. So pretty happy with how those were looking, even though it was a push day. But like, it sucks that I'm fatter than I used to be. Not fat, but like, you know, I have more body fat on, but it's all part of the game. So now I'm gonna go home, shower, finish that client website, and then hit the road to go pick up that 3D printer. I don't remember where it is, but it's somewhere on the South Shore. It's like past to Brossard or something like that. I don't know, it's like an hour away. So I will catch you once we're ready to go. So see you there. So I've just finished working on the website. It's almost done. So I'm almost done with that client. And now we're headed to go get that 3D printer, which is like an hour away in Boucherville. That's what it's called. So I'm really hoping there won't be too much traffic, because traffic in the Montreal area is absurd. Like when I was down in Moncton for the show, I was stuck in traffic for like 10 minutes, and it was the best thing ever. I mean, yeah, sure, it sucks that I was in traffic, but versus here, man, like when I go see my family in Quebec City, it's about like a 2.5 hour drive from where I am, assuming there's no traffic. It's like sometimes if I leave in the evening, so I don't do that anymore, but if I leave in the evenings, it can take me like 4 hours. And what's crazy is to get to one end, because I live on the West Island, so I'm on like the complete other end of Montreal, and then there's gonna be like where Terrebonne and then all of that is. If I wanted to drive there, it would take me like an hour and a half, maybe even like 2 hours, depending on traffic. That's if traffic's really bad. But I can drive down to Ottawa in like an hour and a half, which is like so much further. But because we have stupid traffic, stupid drivers, and now construction season is starting because I saw pylons and cones and stuff for the first time since last year, and it's like, oh god, that's starting again. But anyways, we're gonna cross our fingers that there's no traffic. Gonna pick up that 3D printer, come back home, and then do a bit of meal prep. So I'll see you I guess later, probably went with the printer, hopefully. I don't know, I didn't really plan that out. So see you there. Quick little interruption. I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you for having it made this far in my video. Honestly, I'm not expecting many people to reach this point in my video, but if you did, and if you're seeing this, thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I'll let you get back to the video. So thank you again. So the 3D printer has been secured. It's right here. We got some other parts on the back. So we got the 3D printer. It took me like an hour to get here because of terrible weather, but also because of traffic and stupid drivers. And now it's telling me to drive back home. It's gonna be an hour and a half. So I think I'm just gonna meal prep tomorrow because it's gonna, what time is it? It's like 4:30. It's gonna be like 6 p.m. when I get home, and I go to bed at like 8:30. So I think the meal prep's just gonna have to be for tomorrow. At least I have meals for today. It's not the end of the world, but yeah. So see you at home. So we have secured the 3D printer and all the things. So now I'm just gonna be bringing them up to the apartment. Man, the traffic was absolutely terrible. On the way there it was bad. On the way up it was even worse. So anyway, I made it home. That's what matters. And it's like 5:30 I think now, so I think I'm just gonna keep the meal prep for tomorrow, eat and just relax for the rest of the evening. And then tomorrow I'm doing a pole day with a gym bro, so you're gonna get to see that as well. And what else do I have planned today? I just got some work and I guess meal prep at this point, so that's gonna be the plan. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, morning. So we are now Sunday, and I'm getting ready to go do a pole day with Bilo at the gym. And I got some more work to do later. I got some like analytics stuff to do. But yeah, so like there's nothing exciting. Oh, I got a meal prep too. That's right. I forgot I had the meal prep. So anyway, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I finally got my scale, so I can now look at what my weight is. So I'm going to guess that I'm like 207. So let's see, because I am fasted, but I am wearing clothes as well. So if we take out another like pound or two, so if I'm like 209, then I'm like 207 without clothes. So let's see. Oh, and I guess you can't see right now. 95.4 kgs. What is that? Just did the math, and that's 210 pounds on the dot. So I'm probably like 208, 209, which is crazy because 2 weeks ago I was 190 pounds. So that's kind of nut. Like, yeah, it's kind of nuts. But yeah, so I'll see you at the gym. We're doing a pole day, and then we're doing some poses after because he's getting ready for his show, which I think is in 8 weeks or something. I think he's doing the Popeyes natural show. So we're gonna go run some poses together. Maybe I'll have some tips for him. I don't know, because I have done some classic poses because he's a classic guy. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm more of a men's physique guy. I do like to do classics. So anyways, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and I'll see you at Monster. Man, this is some really good gym music.
Yeah, boy. Keeps me going, you know?
Yeah? What'd you eat?
At Harvey's.
Harvey's? Yeah, nice.
Something like And I stayed the same weight that I was at the day before. And you said, okay, next refeed, we're gonna load you up more. I was like, okay. So I feel okay right now.
Was it like mostly like more fries?
Yeah, so you said like get a large fry, burger, and replace one of your meals. That's what I did. Felt good. Prefer that grip over the wide grip?
Yeah, I mean, because when I'm doing it with this one, I'm just trying to focus on the middle a bit more, whereas this one I'm going to do like full lat, right?
Flat, I thought it was upper.
I think. I mean, bro, there's a reason I'm not a coach. But I'm pretty sure that, because when you think about like a pull down, wider is lats, right? So I figure.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know,
like,
man.
The closer your elbows were to your lats, the more. So I'm thinking about like, let's say you're doing like a bench over row.
That'll be, I guess it could be, it depends how you think about it, I guess, because if you do like a bent over row like this, it'll be mid-back or lats or both, I guess, really. And it depends on like what you're thinking about, right? Because it could easily be one or the other. But again, I'm not a coach.
Maybe that's why my upper back hasn't been fucking growing, bro, because I've been doing wide grip for my upper back. But
yeah, you could try like, because even like wide grip lat pull down is nice and everything, and wide grip barbell, but I like to, you know, bring it in a little bit sometimes too. And with the Atlantis grip like this too, that's like full lat.
Yeah, it's fucking nice. I've been doing like lat pull a bit narrow, and I try to bring my pull-ups too. I try to bring my elbows to my lats.
Like when you're doing the bent over one?
No, pull up or a lat pull down. I do a narrow grip, and then really just like focus.
Oh yeah.
And I try to get a fucking good squeeze, but I don't know.
It like, yeah, I mean it all works. It's also really like how you think about it, right? Because you know, I could, like I said, I could be doing this, but really be working on my mid back, right? Just because it depends on what you're focusing on.
It also depends on where your back is. Like if you're leaning back into it,
then it'll be easier. Yeah.
You know.
How many are you doing? 8?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for 8 to 10.
Two more. Nice, man. That was good. All right.
How many are you going for?
I'll go for 10. Yeah, I'll go for 10 too.
No rush, you have to rest more than
Yeah, no, I mean, it was more so for you. Like, you gotta rest. Like, I gotta rest too, but like, I mean.
You're good, you're full.
Yeah. Like, I got a fuck ton of food in me.
Nice.
Yeah, oh, it's so nice, bro. Like, but I kind of miss the prep, and so like now I'm treating the bulk, well, the reverse for now and then bulk, as like as strict as I was during the prep, because otherwise you're gonna fall off, right?
When I did my last cut, bro, like I didn't reverse at all. I just take the fuck out and then 2 weeks, bro, I gained all the weight back.
Yeah, well, like I put on 25 pounds, man. Like, and it's not bad weight, but I know some of it is definitely bad weight because of fucking donuts and pancakes.
Still, like you're still. I get you. You want to keep you want to stay like not strict, but like.
Well, it's you know, like if I really want to go pro, I want to give myself the best chances, right? And it's not by eating pizza. Sure, once in a while it's not gonna hurt, but it's like mentally it's gonna hurt because it's like, oh, I allowed myself, so like what's another day?
Exactly.
Right?
And then it just piles up. Yeah.
So that's why like the ice cream thing I was telling you, like I love ice cream, but I also fucking love, like I found out during prep that I love mixing blueberries with peanut butter and a scoop of protein. It's, bro, I swear, if you have something like that in your meal plan, you should try it. Like I'll just mix it and oh, it's so good, man.
You gave me Greek yogurt, cashew butter, I have that, protein powder.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing, bro. I mix it up. I put a bit of sugar-free maple syrup.
Yeah.
Freeze it for like an hour, bro. Try it. If you like Greek yogurt, bro, try it.
Yeah, I like Greek yogurt.
Bro,
yeah.
Do what you're doing. Just mix it with Greek yogurt.
Well, yeah, and I put it. Oh man, it's like, and it's, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I found out that I didn't like before prep, and in prep I started liking. Like even peanut butter, I was getting sick of it. Mustard, I hated.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no, I fucking.
Before prep?
Before prep, I hated. Now I put it on everything.
On eggs, bro, it's
like,
actually fucking
Yeah, well, actually, I haven't tried on it. That's wild.
I'll tell you, it's fucking good. I've been putting it on my eggs because like I can't put anything else.
Yeah.
I can put hot sauce, but in the morning I don't want to do that, so I'm putting mustard, bro, and it's fucking amazing.
I'll try that.
Try
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'll try
A
that.
little squirt.
I mean, it can't be bad.
It's not.
It's just fucking random.
No, it's good. It's good. Don't knock till you try it.
Prep unlocks new recipes that you wouldn't enjoy it in a normal setting.
Yeah, you're fucking desperate. It's like, how can I get flavor without any fucking calories?
At the end, like the last like week, sometimes I would just go and like take 1 or 2 spoonfuls of mustard. Just like bro, I swear, I was so fucking hungry. I was like, at least this is something, and there's nothing. It's just sodium, right?
Like Diet Coke or Coke Zero or something like that?
I had a bit of like diet, like pops, but I think we took them out 4 or 5 weeks out.
What's the reason for that?
Because it like fucks with your like enzymes, right? So like your digestion and all that is really bad, and so like even energy drinks 4 weeks out, like anything, like I had no more no more energy drinks, nothing that was like fake taste. Wow. So it was just black coffee, and which I could put stevia in, and that was my caffeine for like 4 weeks. Like it wasn't that bad. Like even now, like I don't enjoy black coffee, but I'll just, I'll prepare it and I'll just take like a shot of like 2 tablespoons of like instant coffee. So I just get it over with and it fucking hits.
Okay.
Right? So
yeah, I guess not too bad. It's like like cream can substitute easily.
yeah. But it's taste like mustard was the only really thing, and like select spices, because there's a bunch of spices you can't do. Well, I couldn't do, and because of they have these little things, and it's like every detail matters, right? So.
Right now I'm still on my pre. He hasn't told me yet.
But you're also 7 weeks out. Like you're good.
Exactly.
You got time. So.
I'm curious about how much more. Like,
yeah. But it's so worth doing, even if it's just the one prep, man.
Yeah. I want to say I did it.
Oh man, exactly. The discipline that you get from that is insane.
But bro, like, sometimes like, I'm like, fuck, is this even fucking worth it? But then I'm
That's
like, bro,
so worth it. I swear, bro. Do not quit.
I'm not.
Like it is so worth, because even if you're not doing bodybuilding anymore, you starved yourself for fun for like 12 weeks or however long, and now it's like, and you live life normally, and it's like now you can do anything you want, like because you have the drive and mindset, right?
Sometimes, like, bro, like halfway through the day, I'm like fucking dead. I don't want to do shit. But bro, it's just 7 weeks. Like,
yeah, and then it's gonna be the summer. You'll be able to enjoy yourself. You'll be super peeled for August.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
it's gonna be nice.
If you're a lover, you should know the lonely moments just get lonelier the longer you're in love. That if you were alone, memories turn into daydreams, become a taboo. I don't want to be afraid. The deeper that I go, it takes my breath away. Soft hearts, electric souls, heart to heart and eyes to eyes. Is this taboo? Baby, rebuild this house of memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories. Rebuild this house of memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place.
Alright, so I'm all done the pole day with Bilo. It went pretty good. Ran some poses after, so I'm assuming I've probably already included that in the video. But we fixed up his Arnold pose, and it's looking absolutely nuts. So I'm excited to see him compete, because he's competing in 7 weeks, not 8. I thought it was 8, but it's in 7 weeks at the Popeyes Naturals. I think that's like July, I don't know, 20th or something. So I'm probably gonna go end up watching that if I'm here, which is also a possibility that I'm gonna be in the Maritimes again at that point. So to be determined. But anyway, so now I'm headed home. I'm gonna eat, gonna work on the client website again, and do my meal prep. So I'm gonna see you in the kitchen. Morning. So we are now June 2nd, Monday, and I guess I was supposed to cut to like a kitchen cut of me meal prepping, but I was honestly just too tired and I just wanted to get it over with, so I just made my meals instead. Right now it's about like 4:45 a.m. I'm just doing some light cardio because I have 20 minutes of cardio to do on my non-training days now. So I'm just doing that this morning, just, going for a little walk around. But yeah, I don't have any absurd plans today, or really for this week, other than working. Because like today, for example, I'm starting at 6 and my last meeting finishes at 8 p.m. So, 7 to 8, whenever it'll finish, like 7:30 or whatever. And then back to bed at 8:30. So, day in the life of a hustler, I guess. But, the Supra didn't buy itself. What's crazy is just a few years ago, so like a little over 4 years ago, I dropped out of university. At the time I was living with some family because I grew up in Halifax, but then I moved to Moncton to go to university, and then I dropped out of university because it wasn't for me, and I didn't have the money to keep going, honestly. So it's just, it wasn't the right time, let's just put it that way. And so I was renting a bedroom out of this, random person's house. We were like 5 people living in that room, or not in that room, in that house. I think I was paying something like $500 a month. I was working full-time at Planet Fitness. I was also a supervisor on weekends at a gymnastics club. So I was working a lot. And now 4 years later, I'm now living in Montreal. I have a sick car, I have a sick place, but it's all because I put in that work. Like, I never stopped working, and sometimes it's nice to just think and realize like where you were, whether it was a week ago, years ago, or whatever. So I like to give myself a little bit of time sometimes, especially when I'm like walking, to just think of everything I've done and what I want to accomplish, because it's just more fuel, right? The more proof you have behind you of things that you've done is just more fuel for you to get your next goal. Like, I know that I'm going to get a Lambo within 5 years. I know I'm going to do certain things because I have the mindset and the drive, but also I prove to myself that I'm willing to endure that pain to get there, right? Like, I've been grinding for 4 years. I'm now driving my dream car. I mean, of course I want a Lambo, but I've always wanted to have a Supra. So, it's just, I don't know. It's nice to think and look back at where you were sometimes, because oftentimes, at least for me, I don't realize where I am and where I was, right? It's very easy to forget. So all that to say that I fucking worked my ass off, and I'm super happy of where I am, but I'm also no one special, right? Like, I grew up, in an average house, going to an average school, dropping out of university. Like, and when I was in school, honestly, for the people who know me, I was like kind of a dumbass, like, honestly. Like, I was just doing stupid things. I didn't really pay attention in class. I was doing okay grade wise, but like, I could have done a lot better. But live and learn, I guess. So it's just to say that if I was able to do it, if I'm able to get any further, you most certainly can too, right? Like, I'm the literal proof that it can be done, because I had all odds against me and I made it work, because I just never gave up, right? Like, I've tried so many hustles and most of them failed, honestly, but I didn't stop, because I knew that at one point one was going to work, and I was going to learn enough in the process, in that time, for it to just consistently work. Like, my first fucking little hustle that I tried, when I look back at it, I was so stupid. I was doing so many things wrong, but you don't know until you try. You don't know until you screw up, right? So the failure that you have every now and then, when you try something new, it's all part of the process. You can't expect to, hit the lottery in terms of a business and just start racking in hundreds of thousands of dollars a month just from your first business. No, you have to learn. You have to screw up so many times, right? And when you start thinking about every single no or every single screw up, every single failure as part of the process to then get your yes or get your win or whatever it is, then it's a building block, right? It's the one more brick to add to your bridge to get over to the next level, right? Because a lot of people, and myself included, I used to have the mindset of, if I get a no, let's say I'm on a sales call and the person just doesn't want to buy, or if, you know, whenever I fail at something, and it's like, oh crap, I've just set myself back so many weeks or so many days or so many whatever, right? But that's not the case, because you were going to get that no either way, right? Honestly speaking, just think about it this way. You were going to get the no anyways. Just means you're a step closer to the next yes, right? So it's all about truly just endurance. Like, how long can you endure sucking and failing? And eventually it's just going to work out. So anyway, that's my little pep talk for Monday morning motivation, I guess. I'm going to finish up my walk. I got like probably another 10-15 minutes or so, and then start the day. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what this video turns out like, because I haven't done a YouTube video. Well, I've done a few that you'll see on my page, and they're like pretty bad, honestly. But you know, I'm enjoying this, so we'll see how long it actually lasts. Oh, it's a bit windy this morning, but anyway, so I guess I'll maybe see you later, but probably not, honestly, because I'm just going to be doing a lot of work. But yeah, so I'll see you with whatever the next cut's going to be. I'm going to find out with you. So have a good day and have a good week and work hard. So it turns out that's actually going to be the last clip for today's video. So I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me know what you think, because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm going to try and upload one every Thursday. So stay tuned. I'll, post updates on my Instagram and all of that. So anyway, have a good day and work hard.